Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be talking a little bit about qualities to find in a suitable partner. The Bible doesn't call this person the right person, as we normally say, as we're used to hearing, but rather suitable partner, and that is someone who suits you, someone who completes you, someone that you are compatible with, someone who you can be yourself with, a suitable partner, someone who really you connect with for a spouse. And so I'm going to start with reading in Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. And it reads, "The Lord said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a suitable helper, a helper suitable for him." That's what the Bible calls it. So I'm going to be mentioning a number of qualities that you should look for in a suitable partner, in someone you need to consider to be your spouse, whether husband or wife. The Bible, of course, was meaning God was going to make uh, a woman to fit Adam, to be with Adam. But the qualities are going to be two-way, both male and female. And one of the first qualities, sorry, the first quality which is very important is this person should and must be your friend. Your best friend is even much better. A person you need to choose to be your a spouse, a husband, or wife, need to be your best friend, need to be your friend, a really good friend to you, a royal friend at that. Quality number two is love and respect. You need to choose someone who loves you the way you are, accepts you the way you are, and respects you for who you are. Respects your boundaries, respects your values, respects your body. Choose a suitable partner who respects you and loves you. Love and respect are mutual, they go hand in hand. So please make sure you love this person, you respect them, and make sure they love you and respect you back. The third quality rather is someone who promises and fulfills. Many at a times, human beings are fond of making promises, empty promises. That's what we call them. If you promise and you don't fulfill one, two, three, 5 times, those are many. Make sure you choose a suitable partner in someone who makes promises and fulfills them, someone you can rely on, someone you can depend on, knowing they will not let you down. They will do as they say they will do. And then the fourth quality is someone who's committed to the relationship and eventually will be committed in marriage. Someone who can be committed to you through thick and thin, whether you go through what, whether you get sick, whether you get whichever kind of, whether you lose your job or your business fails. You need to choose someone who is committed. This person will be committed to you through thick and thin. Whatever happens, whatever comes your way, you can count on them. So while still dating, look out for these qualities. Quality number five is someone who is hardworking. On this, I just generally mean someone who is doing something to earn a living, someone who is having a business, who's employed, someone who is doing something really, who is not sitting at home, waking up every day and watching TV or being on social media. You need to choose someone who is doing something, who is working to earn a living. Anything they could be doing, of course, anything I mean legal. I don't mean anything illegal. You need to choose someone who loves children. When you're still dating, you can actually see this in this person. Maybe when you're walking on the road, when you're in a supermarket, when you're at church, you can tell that this person loves children. You do not want to get married to this person and you end up raising the children alone, because eventually you're going to have children when you get married with this person by God's grace and plan for your life. So you need to choose someone who loves children, who cares about them. You can tell how they treat children, how they associate with children, and all. You can tell. You need to choose someone who supports your goals. This is very, very important, because as an individual, you will have goals, maybe professional goals, academic goals, social goals, whichever goal it is in life. Maybe you want to invest and start up businesses. You need to choose someone who supports your goals. That is the best person to be a spouse, a suitable partner. You need to also choose someone. I've lost track of the number of qualities. So this could be quality number 8 or 7. You need to choose someone who is available, who is present. This goes back to commitment. When you're still dating, is this person present? Are they available? Or they are always busy in their own world? They're always too busy for you. Maybe you call them up and they tell you they're going to call you back and they never call back. Maybe you plan for dates and outings and they're never there, they never show up, or they always have excuses. You need to choose someone for a suitable partner who is available, who is present. You need to choose someone who is forgiving. They say marriage is made of two good forgivers. You guys, you will be very different from this person. So before you choose them to be your slave helper, before you choose them to be your husband or wife, be sure they are forgivers. Marriage is made up of two good forgivers. And you need to choose someone who is understanding, who understands your life, your kind of lifestyle, who understands the things you like, the things you don't like. Someone who is understanding. Again, marriage is made up of two people who understand or who try to understand each other, who are not so complicated. It is important that someone understands you, someone uh, accepts you the way you are. It is important also to choose someone who has integrity. You might say it is difficult to find out if this person has integrity, but it is not. It is not. You can always find out. You can do not take this for granted. Do background checks, get to know someone's past, get to know their level of integrity. You can get to know this maybe from their workplace, maybe from their friends, maybe their past, relationships. You get to know uh, their kind of lifestyle. Then the last quality is honesty, and this is you need to look for someone who is truthful, someone who is not afraid to tell you the truth, maybe about their past relationships. People are never uh, free to share what happened in their past relationships, why they broke up, but it's very important to know. So when choose someone who tells the truth, even when it hurts. Choose someone who tells the truth because when you tell the truth once, you don't have to remember. Some marriages have failed or had issues just because of the past coming up. And of course, the past being negative most times, definitely. So you need to choose someone who tells you the truth. Otherwise, getting to know about maybe the past life experiences or lifestyle might destroy your marriage or cause issues. So those are the few qualities to look for in a step partner. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and do share it as well. And comments are welcome for feedback. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that. And thank you so much for watching this video.